Guadnola started in baseball, football, but I think we remember him as a basketball player. Class of 1994.
Jake Guadnola certainly left his mark on the Bellarmine athletic program during his 4 years. He earned 9 varsity letters in football, basketball, and baseball, yet the individual successes he earned was secondary to the experiences that shaped his career. At the time, I felt like wins and losses were everything. In hindsight, I realize experiences were all about forging incredible friendships. My teammates are my brothers, and that will never change, says Jake. A 4-year varsity letter winner in basketball, Jake earned numerous accolades and awards during his hoops career, culminating with all-state honors his senior year. He also led the Lions basketball team to 2 straight state tournament appearances his junior and senior seasons. When Jake's basketball career came to an end, he held the Bellarmine all-time scoring record as well as the all-time rebounding record. While both records would eventually be broken, this was an amazing achievement accomplished by Jake. Longtime coach Steve Anstead said records should be held by the people who deserve them. He's the kid that epitomizes everything Bellarmine stands for. Congratulations to Jake Guadnola, Bellarmine Athletic Hall of Fame, class of 2022.
Well, hey everybody, gosh, that was something, that got me. It's really great to be back. It's great to be back in this gym, to be surrounded by this community. And I think that's, it's hitting me hard just how great a community this is. I look around and the people that I want to thank, from my mom and my dad and my stepmom and stepdad, and all the strength that they showed me and taught me in terms of how you put yourself to things. To my teammates, just looking around this room, the people who day in and day out gave everything they had for us to become the men that we were going to become. And I think that's it for me, right? The idea that this was never really ultimately about how we did on the court, but about the friendships and relationships that we formed, about how we pushed each other to be better, to be our best. And it wasn't always easy. If you'll indulge me one quick story, I need to tell you a tale of how it began, because I had Coach Anstead as my coach. And for those of you who know Coach Anstead, he's a tough fella. And he had not called, at least if I understand this correctly, he had not invited freshmen up to play on the varsity team until Mike Miller and I found our way there in our 9th grade year. And I got put into a game against Lincoln, and I had to guard a guy named Lawyer Malloy. And Coach Anstead also ran about 178 plays that you had to know down cold, and he called a play. I didn't quite remember what to do, so I sprinted to the top of the key. My teammates waved me off. I turned back down to the block, got hit in the head with the pass from Kyle Bland. Lawyer Malloy picks it up, sprints down the court, and I'm like, the one thing I know I do is I foul him so he can't score. I give him everything I have. He dunks on me and laughs. Anstead wastes no time to remove me from the game. I'm on the bench. He's foaming. Those of you who played for him know, you remember the foam coming out when he's spitting at you. Somebody hands me a water bottle. Problem with the water bottle is I don't realize the cap's not on all the way. So when I go to take a drink with Anstead in my face, water splashes all over him and me. He sends me to the end of the bench, and I'm thinking, I'm never going to play again. I'm never going to see another minute. Father Jerry saddles up next to me, good old Father Jerry, and he says, Jake, don't do that. And I said, Father Jerry, don't do what? Any of that. And sort of from that sort of auspicious beginning, really, it's just magical for me to think back over the football days, Memorial Field in the fall with the fog, thinking back. I love this new gym, it's gorgeous, but man, the old gym, I'll never forget it. The smell of it, the look of it, the lights of it, it was something else. Being on the baseball diamond with Barnhart and the guys, keeping the book with Bergie. I mean, these are things that you'll never, ever forget. And I think that's it, guys. It's always about the people, right? It's not about these accolades. So thank you so much. Tremendous honor and deeply, deeply humbled to be a part of this Bellarmine family forever. Thank you.